30-year-old Edgar Antonio Hernandez had disappeared for 3 days, but on Friday his family found his dead body at the coroner's office in the capital, Managua. His father, Agustin Hernandez, says cuts to his arms show signs of abuse.
He was tortured, he was beaten here in the head, in the back, and was shot in the chest and leg. He didn't have weapons or mortars.
His family says he wasn't involved in the protests, but he was taken away by security forces.
They took him away outside the house, but since there was an attack going on, we couldn't go out.
Since security and pro-government forces launched a so-called cleanup operation in Masaya on Tuesday to lift barricades, a caravan of heavily armed and masked gunmen have taken control of Monimbo, driving around in vehicles without license plates. Many businesses and homes here are still closed, but the roadblocks have been lifted. There are still some tensions here in the neighborhood of Monimbo as a paramilitary continue to patrol these streets. Food vendor JUANA PUPIRO says she's out selling stew for the first time in more than 2 months, but she's still afraid.
Because of the situation, we can't talk, we can't say anything, but we are okay because we are back to work.
Masaya's police say the cleanup operation was ordered by President Daniel Ortega and his wife, Vice President Rosario Murillo. Ortega says the government confronted protesters to bring back stability after weeks of turmoil.
It has been our duty once again to defend peace for everyone. It's been a painful battle because we've confronted an armed conspiracy.
Violent protests in Nicaragua have left nearly 300 people dead. Monimbo was a bastion of rebel resistance since the Sandinista revolution 39 years ago, and also during these months of protests. On Tuesday's confrontations, at least 2 people were killed, but the crackdown is not yet over. Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, Monimbo, Nicaragua.